Hello and welcome to GoLeopards.com. I am Mike Joseph, and this week we're going to get a chance to catch up with Ross Scheuerman, a talented running back that's looking forward to his path to the draft and this end of this month when the draft will occur. Ross went to the Collegiate NFLPA Bowl. He competed there, had a fantastic game. He's also competed in the big NFL Combine in Indianapolis back in February. So we had a chance now to catch up with Ross and talk to him a little bit about his journey and his path to the draft, and take a chance right now to catch up with him and really figure out where things are and where they're leading to in his NFL career. Ross, welcome to the show, and it's great to have you here. I know all the fans out there are wondering right now, what's going on and how do you feel? Are you healthy and you're ready to go?
Yeah, everything's going very well so far. Yeah, I'm healthy, just working out, staying in shape right now, and just looking forward to the draft.
Well, a lot of people out there right now are wondering, where you're going to go, what's going to happen. I'm sure you are too as well. You've worked out for a bunch of teams already, and the NFL Combine was a chance to show off your skills. Were you happy with what happened at the Combine, and were you happy with the things that you put forward to those teams, and what do you think some of the things you might need to work on?
Overall, I was pretty happy with my performance at the Combine. Obviously, my 40 didn't come out the way I wanted it to. My stance was a little tweaked. But after that, we got back here with Coach Potts, and we got things squared away, and I was able to, hit my times, 4.4 flat at the pro day. So
a lot of people don't understand that, but the start is really where it all happens.
Yeah, that's
and for you to get off maybe that little tenth of a second here can make a huge difference. But you did excel, obviously, in some of the other drills as well, and you got a chance to catch some passes, which I know those are skills you want to show off to the NFL.
Yeah, no doubt. Really, it's half and half between the teams where they see me at. Right now, we're just getting feedback from all of them. Half the team see me at running back, some see me at slot receiver, some a combination of the both, kick return. So we're just getting a feel for that right now.
Well, that brings me to my next question. Where do some of these teams see you? I mean, special teams obviously is something that every young player is going to have to come in and play. Whether you're number 1 in the draft or you're 257th in the draft, you're going to have to play special teams. So have some teams obviously told you kick return, punt return, running down and covering kicks and punts, and those are some of the things that maybe you've had to work on. Have they been difficult for you to work on? Because you didn't do a lot of those things, say covering kicks, but you did return kicks and punts here as well.
Yeah, well, obviously I'm comfortable returning kicks and everything, but I didn't get to play too many teams, during my career here. I was able to play some at the NFLPA game, and that was really helpful for me. But I've always practiced out there with the special teams, Coach McFadden and everything. And I've talked to some special teams coaches at the Combine, and that's really my key to making a roster.
Okay, and I got a chance to look online the other day and watch your 45-minute tape. And is that a tape you've been sending out to people for most people to watch as well as them coming in here?
Yeah, well, my agents and I, they put that together. I got them all the footage, and they put that together for me. We put it up on YouTube just because it's mainly for when the draft day comes.
Easier to access.
Once my name comes up on a board for
so it becomes almost like a recruiting process all over again. It's like you were when you were a high school senior trying to look at colleges.
Exactly.
The whole process starts over again, and you become one of thousands of kids. Now, you have some great skills, and obviously we had the opportunity to watch you for 4 years really dominate a league here. How do you feel your skills translate, say, over to the wide receiver position? Have you worked on some of those things in the slot, obviously running the bubble, running the seam routes, running against man-to-man? Are those some of the things that you had to kind of hone in on and do a little bit better job, or did that stuff come somewhat simple to you?
Coach Mickey Fine is, he built packages for me where I would line up, in the slot or split out. So I've been able to run, many of the routes, throughout my career. It's just, now it's just fine-tuning them and, getting them really crisp and understanding the coverages as well.
Correct.
That's the biggest factor for me.
Right.
Making that transition.
Exactly. Things like that. Now, the thing you can't really rule out is the running back position because, like I said, you put up a ton of yards here. I'm sure teams are interested in seeing you carry the ball and getting the ball in your hands as many times as possible, and we saw that with a lot of the playoff teams this year in the NFL. Everybody had a guy that could come out of the backfield and catch the ball, and at many times catch the ball more times than they carry it from the tailback position. So that's got to be a situation where you just get the ball in your hands, and I think that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's that's my biggest selling point is my versatility and being able to catch the ball out of the backfield, motion out there. And, run some routes. So, that's my biggest selling point.
And I'm sure it's been a whirlwind. Since November 22nd, when you ran all over Yankee Stadium, till now, I mean, there's 6 months that have gone by. That's got to seem like a blink of an eye for you.
Yeah, it does. It was a long and stressful process, I think. It's really draining, but I really enjoyed it and, just embraced it and took it all in. And looking back on it, I think it's going to be something,
And it's just the beginning.
Really enjoyed.
Here with Ross Scheuerman, on his path to the draft. At the end of the month, we'll find out where he's going, and then it all begins for Ross. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mike Joseph for GoLeopards.com with Ross Scheuerman and his path to the draft.